Hello everybody and welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Tina and it is a beautiful day to be creating with you. Okay, let's go ahead and finish this last card. So I'm here sharing the 8th and final card in this PhotoPlay series from the Thankful Card Kit. All right, and what I've done is I have posted videos on making it their way and then using things from my stash for a remix because they give you enough papers to create all these twice. You just need to add some card bases. All right, let's do it their way first. Oh, I'm looking over here and this may be my last card. Oh, no, thank goodness. Okay, I'm saved. I have another one. It's like I'm going to be out of card bases. All right, this final card is the easiest one. I knew this one was going to be super easy when I saw it, and right away something jumped at me, and I thought this would be perfect. If you've watched any of the other videos, you know how much I am loving that paper. Now, I am going to be back with a bonus video or two using the additional supplies and some things we did. I have plans for this here. I had cut this shape out of the center of this, and I have some plans for some of the other scraps from the kit that we're going to turn into some really nice artwork. All right, you lay the piece down. I would say this is a good one to grab for a sketch. To tell you the truth, these are all just the same little pieces of striped paper going across. When you're ready to destash and you have some paper, especially if you have a paper pack you really love, I think this is a great card, but don't get so caught up on destashing that you don't move on. There we go. I was going to say I got the little center of the wheelbarrow in there. Okay, and this just goes right here. I put it on some foam tape. I feel like it goes just like that. There we go. Oh, that one was a hard one. Ha ha ha. That's it. Super cute and simple. Now this one had some twine around it, and I did not add the twine on this one because I wanted to show you the difference with the twine. So I have my, oh, here we go. I have my twine standing by. We're going to put the twine on the next one. All right, just so you can kind of see, because it is something that they say pull this out of your stash, and I just want you to see the difference when you add the twine. All right, let's fold our card base. All right, I'm going to use the marker. Act surprised if you've been following the series. I do suggest you go back and you check out the whole series. All the information will be in the description, as well as details on how you can grab this card kit. All right, I just put that marker all the way around. Covers those little edges. I like that. And we're going to add our twine. I'm going to just add the twine without the bow. I did struggle with a bow early on, and I've just decided that I'm not going to try to put the bow. I have this very thin baker's twine doubled over, and it is a dark brown and white twisted twine. That's what I've chosen for this one. Okay. All right, just a little washi tape. I'm taping it on the back, and then when I bring it around the front, I'm going to crisscross that twine. Make sure it crisscrosses. It's just kind of a look that I like. Not required. I really need to get a new washi tape holder. This one here is such a struggle. All right. There we go. And there is our twine. Okay, I just have it crisscrossed a little bit. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to put the entire base on foam tape. And just a little tip, when you're doing foam tape off of a roll or something like this, don't pull it tight. If you pull it tight, you can really get some puckering on your papers. So, you know, let it naturally kind of go where it wants to go. And I'm just going to add a little bit to the middle right there in between where that twine is. So no foam tape on top of the twine. Okay, I knew this one was going to be one of my quicker ones, and I have to say, one of the things that I thought about doing, and I'm going to bring it in here, if I make these cards, I didn't want this to go too crazy. But if I make these cards with other papers, or if I, you know, decided to do this out of some of the scraps, I pulled out my eyelets that kind of had some matching eyelets for this. And I thought, what a great card to put eyelets. I would not put one here, but maybe put a special one here. But I literally got them out and coordinated them thinking I could put eyelets on every single one of these. What a way to de-stash that and really use some of those things up out of your stash. Or maybe you do brads, and the foam tape on the back of this card, the back of the card front here, allows you to do that because you would want to elevate that a little so you didn't have the little bumpies. Okay, for this one here, out of my stash, I have grabbed some twine, but guess what? We got to talk about these stickers. So you have a lot of stickers that are left over, and I saw this little pumpkin, and I thought this pumpkin would look super cute right here. And guess what? We want to use up the stickers too, right? Because we don't want to add the stickers to our stash. We want to complete this entire series. I'm just taking the adhesive off with my anti-static pouch, but we want to be left with nothing except the beautiful cards we made. In order to do that, it means we have to use up our scraps and we have to use up our leftover stickers to kind of get everything done. I mean, if you want to throw them away because you feel like you have gotten your use out of them, then go ahead and do that. Maybe there's a swap table that you can put them at your crop. We always have a swap table on our weekends, and a lot of people get really good stuff off of there. So, you know, options that way. Okay, here we go. And I'm going to put it so that it kind of goes right in there. It's kind of like a nice little curve. There's that. I almost feel like I would like to even add, like if I hadn't added this twine here, I would have added some twine behind the pumpkin as well. I'm going to grab my bling. This wonderful bling that I have been destashing. Okay. I want to make sure. There we go. All right, so let's just take a look at what I have here because I would like to choose wisely. All right, I think I am going to go with these two kind of orange ones, and I think these are, I don't know what these are because I always thought that this one was darker. But I'm going with two of the medium right underneath the give thanks here and crossing the line. Like, so it's a little bit on this line and then it's there at the bottom. That is super cute. I am really liking that. I don't feel like that needs anything else. I really feel like that's a done card. Okay, so I knew this one was going to be my easiest. Oh, better put that back. I need that for another kit. All right, I knew this one was going to be my easiest. We did it once their way. We did it once our way. You can see here, I did it with the marker and I elevated that base with some foam tape, added foam tape and added a pumpkin, two little bling and some twine. So very similar, added very, very little. And you can see there is definitely a difference in the look. Both two really great cards. I've had a lot of fun doing this series and using things out of my stash, working with stamp sets to get more value out of them because I've always felt like they were an investment. Getting some new card sketches. I really am thinking I see this one for different things. A couple of them. This, I'm going to have to recreate this all day because I love this. This has been such a fun thing. I want to thank you guys for sharing this with me. I will be back with a bonus video to show you some of the additional cards that I'm going to whip up in my little craft time that I have with the extra pieces. I've kept them all in a bag. And the stickers that I had left over from this set. So I'll look forward to sharing those with you real soon. Thank you again. Please hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe. It helps me out here in the YouTube community. And I would love to hear your thoughts on this fun series that I did with kind of sharing things that we get to use from our stash as well as sharing it exactly the way it is. These card kits are so great. Have a great day. Craft on, everybody, and have fun doing it. Bye-bye.